There's just a weird black scorch mark on the floor where Chet was standing.
So there's one last thing you can do here, and that is with the blueprints.
Yep, we can go and make ourselves a gun. Now, was it down? Was it in the cellar?
I think it's in the basement.
Or was it
it's in the basement. It's
yeah.
in the basement.
Alright, let's... Right. First floor, please. Make Mrs. Gun's opus. It's a bench covered with gunsmithing tools and supplies. You follow the directions on Mrs. Gun's blueprint and construct her final gift to the world. This is the best gun Mrs. Gunn never got the chance to make. You vow to commit so much violence in her name. Right. Okay, there we go. There's nothing else to do. Let me just double check. Achievements. I don't know what the hidden achievements are, so I'll have to figure that out.
So, I believe the only one you didn't get... let me just check first of all. So the only one you didn't get was... I believe it's called Violent Ghosts Have Violent Ends.
Oh, just killing them all off.
And that's, yeah, and that's killing all 13 ghosts.
A separate run through anyway.
It's going to have to be a separate run, yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, we've got some time. I mean, I might as well just head back and do a bit of wandering and fighting of things, maybe.
Yeah, can't think of a reason not to.
New. We've got the smoking gun. Oh, I can silver plate Mrs. Gunn's opus, I guess.
Yeah, you could.
Oh god, it's huge. Let's ride the ghost carriage back. Where is the silversmith gone? Oops.
North place, isn't it?
Yes.
The silver platter.
Yep. Silver platter. Silver plater. Let's see. Yep. Plate the pistol. What are my options? Nothing else. Some of this other stuff. Nope, nothing else. So we made Mrs. Gunn's opus even better. It's now silver plated and deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. So there we go. Let's go for a wander, literally. As the trail curves through a patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stankabove, a cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapours, and it saw you even before you smelled it. I mean, I can... Let's shoot it, because... Oh, you will deal 312 to 327 damage to this target.
Oh wait, don't you have the multi-hit move as well?
Yeah, but that's for cow
That's the old 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
that would do 626 to 642. You know, I mean,
you know, let's see how negative we can get the health.
Hang on, let me just negative 400. Oh, negative 602. I'm sorry, negative 602. Okay. Cow fangs. Susie carves another notch in the stock of a rifle. To confirm, Susie is maxed as well. Curious about.
I think you maxed her out pretty early.
I think we
Yeah.
did. Yeah. I can't remember what this is. Oh, that's the another vibrato thing, I think. Come on, Cumberbatch, let's go. Let's go to. I don't know actually. The Clown Campsite. Oh, a roving L vibrato machine. It's yeah, it's ridiculously overdone at this point. A rodeo clown campsite. A simple 3-man tent which probably sleeps about 40 clowns. There's nobody here.
I think this is where you got something. I think this is where you actually found the directions for the circus.
The circus is destroyed, by
Yeah.
the way. We went that route and destroyed the circus. Anywhere anyone wants to go?
Nothing springs to mind.
This brings to mind. Just wander here again.
Unless you want to finish off by beating the final. Oh no, I don't think you can refight the final boss, can you?
I'm not sure you can.
Oh,
You
get
can
a
check.
buff- get a-
You can check Frisco.
I'll just there's the buffalo pile as well. Let's do check Frisco. I don't think we can.
Oh, hang on. And just check your inventory when you have chance.
I'll out spooky the ghost.
Yes.
Right. We went to Frisco.
Went to Frisco. Check your inventory very quickly.
Right. What is it you're looking for?
Key items, please. What's the Necromancer journal?
Oh, that's for if we want to go down a different route.
Yeah, which we wouldn't do on this occasion.
Not the Nexmex. No, that's the journal which you're trying to find Necromancer.
You found notes about the ley lines, but we don't really know what they are.
Ah.
You find somebody who can help you, or somebody smart, or somebody who knows a lot about magic.
Ah. Okay, so that still is an avenue to go.
A discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. Said there's a patch of Mortus osteratus near their lair, death oysters. They only grow in a narrow band between the big cane and the mountains. That narrows it down. Found a note with the magic word required to enter the tower. Once you find it, abracadabra.
So I think if you there's somewhere there's a clue to unlock the final aspect, the final clue for the tower, and then you can go and storm the Necromancer's tower and stop his reign of terror.
Well, that sounds like a thing.
Unfortunately, I can't remember where the hints are.
This is why Google was coming to mind. Yeah, Necromancer Journal. Clues. Burn scroll. Discipline stick. Sticky note. Sticky note with a magic word written on it. Pure security practice. Oh, so we know what that one is. We've got the sticky. So we must have the sticky note. Okay. Discipline slip. Where do you get them from then? Hellstrom Ranch.
Omnesia thinks it's the Professor we need to go see.
Okay.
Don't
I
remember
will...
where he is.
No. It's been a very long time. No.
The professor can be found at the
Professor's
professor's
house.
house.
Is it Professor's house?
No, that's too obvious, surely.
Thank you, chat. Right. Let's see what he has to say for himself. None of those, please. Do you know anything about ley lines? You got a ley line diagram. Okay. Draw some curved and zigzag lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces.
Cool. I think that's the final clue you need.
Okay, well, let's have a look-see. Dun, 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 dun.
So, ley line diagram should...
Use it. Check that out. Necromancer Journal. Read it. You open your Necromancer Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. Using your ley line diagram, you know the location of the Necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddled the land. Now there's locations of to a strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Okay.
Oh. Must be something else then.
The big canyon, he said, didn't it?
Yeah. No. At this point, when I went through the game, I just picked stuff up and stuck it into the journal, and it just did it automatically. So I wasn't sure what I picked up where, because it was just one of those things, and it's just in case I've read the journal. Suddenly the tower appears. Marvelous.
Oh, okay, so I might have stuff, but just not activated them.
Maybe. So maybe onto your key items.
Key items, Necromancer scraps. Curly. Okay, I've got that. Small blowtorch.
Must be has so much junk.
Okay, it's not that. That's the map. Mushroom plucking pliers. Sounds like a thing.
Robe receipt?
Robe. Is there a robe receipt? That is a thing. Anything else? Okay, not that one.
Okay.
What about now? Oh, okay. That was
Yeah.
it. You open your Necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a delivery receipt for receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. We do need something else then. Yeah, there's 4 and there's 5 things.
Okay.
Robe receipt, ley lines, burned scroll.
Oh, there was a scroll you had.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was it that one? There was a scroll. Gore splattered scroll. I think it's that I need.
Yeah. What happens if you actually have a look at that?
Well, bad things, I suspect. Gore splattered scroll. Hang on, read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, there's the burnt scroll. Right.
Oh, it's right there. Damn it. Right, that's it then. That should be all 5 clues. The robe receipt you found is dated 7. It's west of the mountains. Narrow down to a few possibilities by interpreting data about ley lines. Cryptic note about Hell Carriage. The Necromancers there must be near that crazy portal you found at Hellstrom Ranch. There we go. We've got enough. New location. Necromancer's Tower. Huzzah! Let's freaking go.
Unlock. Extreme freeze.
It's all black and withered. What's easier to say about this? Guess this is the place, the Necromancer's place, I mean. Ready to put an end to his evil schemes? I'd be more excited if I'd thought about this and had anything to do with the cows, but sure, ain't like we can just leave this fella to keep doing what he's doing. That's basically the spirit. So, if you go down the dark path, instead of and do all the text nex or whatever it was spells.
I think it's Nexmex.
Nexmex, whatever it is. You can supplant the evil Necromancer instead of beating him. Nothing around here. Okay. Abracadabra! Some strange, undecipherable runes. It's a fountain of blood. Nothing weird about that. Drink. Maybe not. Oh, wow.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah.
Bullhorn might be a good idea.
Bullhorn might be a good idea, but I also can just I could menacing moo.
Oh yes.
Menacing moo and just lock every single one of them. Hey Suze, do you want to
just start shooting?
Start shooting. Stunned? 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 You were stunned. Stunned? Stunned.
Stunning.
And you can do that more times, can't you?
Indeed. I could just keep doing that.
Yes.
I will beef you up, though. Let's just...
Because every time they lose muscle as well, meaning that they're going to be...
Absolutely. So in actuality, I actually want to shoot the one up here. I want to get the guys at the front weak, so whenever it is I do my charge and go through a lot of them, I'll get one.
Or you stomp.
Or the stomp, yeah.
This will be the thing, is how
deals
much damage.
only 15 damage.
Ooh, yeah.
It's not a hell of a lot.
But if you're killing 3 of them, then...
Yeah, let's just gore through here, please. And we'll just do... Actually, I'll go for the one up top because Susie might be able to kill it. There we go. Oh no! Whiff. 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 Whiff.
Archibald has become too strong.
He could become...
Versus skeletons.
He could become stronger.
I think you get a decent amount of XP from this, so certainly entirely doable.
We're just gonna go straight in and just murderize, I think. Oh. Hey, Suze, could you? There we go. Got an instinctive feeling I just put my feet up on this one, to be honest. These skeletons are just some whiff raff. With puns like that, you're in the right place, mate. So anyway, let's do that.
I always see that animation to be kind of bad, kind of off-putting, because I expect you to take damage to the enemies
as you go back,
and
yeah.
as you go back as well.
It always takes me by surprise that I somehow don't do that.
Also, you would have thought having a sharpened silver turnip for a head would do
Yeah,
more damage as
it
well.
might do something to them, yeah. You know what, just... Oh no! The pain! My poor ankles! Ah! Oh, the humanity!
I mean, they wouldn't know anything about that, would they?
Not really. Not anymore, no. Ah! Please, no. Make it stop. I mean, just thinking. Surely they'd be doing more damage themselves at this point, just trying to hit me.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Buffalo Bill's not doing much good, you know.
I think he may be doing half damage to enemies.
Right,
I
well,
think he only does half damage to undead.
stompy.
No, as in half damage. As in from as in from 50 health to 25 health, and 25 to 12.
You
6.
single-handedly defeated all 8 of those skeletons. Hey! Sorry, I mean you single-handedly defeated all 9 of those skeletons. Poor Susie.
Poor Susie.
Anyway, we have a whole heap of unspent XP, unsurprisingly. So I'm just going to get Dickering up to 5, just so all our skills are maxed.
Yeah.
That's more out of
And that's
this.
it.
Yeah, that's it. Anything
That's
else
it.
can just go into stats. Everything's maxed. We've got everything.
Yeah.
We've got laws. Law. Up we go.
Up we go.
Hey, look, there's more undecipherable runes. Hey, look, there's a tower of skeletons. Well, there's a big old pillar of skulls blocking your path. There was bound to be one of these in here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas, I need to get past here. The skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. So that's a no then. Well,
I just intimidate them.
intimidate. Go out of the way, you skulls. Not taking any crap from the likes of you. I'll knock all your teeth in. And what do you have left except teeth? Not much. You grab one of the skulls off of the pile, smash it face first into the floor, and then kick it out of the window. There's a whole lot of you, so this is going to take a while. But I'm not on a tight schedule. I can do this all day. The skulls continue to chitter and hiss, but they've stopped giggling. The pillar breaks up as the skulls scuttle or roll away to hide in the walls. You gain 540 XP. That's right. That's right. Okay. Have I got enough to upgrade something else? Yes, anything now. Anything I want. Right. Grit and gumption and all that stuff is fine. I'm just going to do a muscle once. There you go.
Yeah, muscles.
Might as well.
Muscles your main attacking stat, so why not?
And straight. Oh, hello. Well, good evening. Thump and smash. Buffalo's like, yeah, 50% of current HP. Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. These two skeletons have their names on their foreheads so they don't forget them. Actually, wait, maybe they have each other's name. Fight! Oh, okay. I mean...
Buffalo Bill is very good at the start of a match, but it's weaker
Anyway,
over
there goes
Yeah.
Smash.
Oh well.
And you may want to paralyze that.
Yeah, I was just
other
there.
one.
I was just thinking, get Susie to lasso it. So anyway, bang,
And the skeletons.
thumpity thump. With up and a smash, the 2 behemoths fell. You gain 540 XP. That was worryingly easy. Yeah. We've got to up the moxie a little bit. Oh, hello. Necromancer's Tower, tippy top. I've seen worse. But
Now
if you
prepare.
go, if you go the Necromancer's route, it's the other way you can get the crown. And getting the crown means you can do one of the other endings and get a different achievement as well, and it's all right.
Indeed. Now for the hardest boss battle in the game.
Oh, good. You approach the throne and the withering husk sitting on it. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror, and this is what was behind it. He tries to speak to you, but all that comes out is dust. Destroy him or leave him alone. What's he done to you? Destroy him. Wait, what? You puff a breath at the Necromancer and he crumbles to powder. His crown hits the ground and shatters into 1,000 pieces. You gain 540 XP. Well, so much for that. Good riddance. That's it. Apparently.
Yep.
That's
You
it.
stopped the Necromancer. Congratulations. How do you feel?
I enjoy punching up skeletons.
That's I might as well just drink the blood at this point. I mean, it's a fountain of blood. Nothing weird about that. Those blood is delicious, like meaty Kool-Aid. Vitality gain effect dark bloodied. Or vitality has been boosted by some blood you drank from a fountain of blood. That's probably a totally safe and good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
We did it! Yep, that's one Necromancer that's romanced his last neck. High five, boom, heck yeah! I agree, Cumberbatch, I agree. And that's it. I guess. Well, we come to an end of West of Loathing, not with a bang, but with a huh, which I guess is kind of what it should be for West of Loathing.
Yeah,
you should
pretty
end
much.
the game confused. My thanks to Earthart for joining me, and also to the Random Genius Tier Black, who has also been editing this thing. If you've been watching this on YouTube,
say hello, future me.
he did.
There you go.
He did, didn't he?
He did, yes.
Anyway, we may return to West of Loathing in the future because doing a Necromancer run is actually one of the things down on the instant replay list, actually, I believe. And if you do games list, it does actually show that. So, time to ascend and do it again. That's a different game. That's a different game. That's a different game.
We also want to do runs of the two other classes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to. I'd actually very genuinely like to. It would be good to see what it is. I mean, we did. Somehow, I didn't get any of the horse-related achievements at the start. That's annoying.
Yeah, different horses offer different perks, and I think if you want to go down the full Necromancer route, you need the Pale Horse, from what I recall.
Yep. And then there's the hats. Well, at least it's done now. And there's other things right at the end of the game we need to sort out. We need to get the different people and complete the game with that. But there we go. That's it. West of Loathing, everybody.